don't make the mistake that I made. You know, years ago when I wanted to start dating and I was thinking about somebody to marry, one of the first things I thought about, I said, oh, let me go to church. You know, I was already going to church, but my thing was I wanted to find me a church girl. But let me tell you something, whether it's a church girl or a church guy, there is no difference than people that's out in the world. And a lot of times you run into people in the church that's worse because they use the word of God as a cover for their nonsense and for their diabolicalness that they are, you know, especially when it comes to a narcissist, because I met a narcissist in church, and I'm telling you, I didn't know, of course, that she was a narcissist, but she used the Bible as a cover for all kind of stuff. And this woman turned out to be the most dirtiest, diabolical person you could ever run across. You're talking about a person, you know how those pastors be having these fronts as if they're these great men or women of God, and then behind the scenes they do some of the most dirtiest, diabolical stuff. And this is what this woman was. And me, naive, going to church, I'm thinking I found the perfect woman. But you know, even in the midst of it, I did see some red flags. But I thought, just because this woman went to church, and just because she was reading the Bible, and just because she was talking about God, she was a good person. So I ignored a lot of things that I had saw, you know, in the beginning. But you know, a warning out to a lot of people: don't think that, oh, I'm going to find this perfect person in the church. You'll find people in church, man, that's just as sick, or if not sicker, than people in the world. Because this woman that I met had no morals, man. She had less morals than a prostitute on the street, I'm telling you. So take this as a lesson for me. If you're looking for somebody, don't just think about, oh, does this person believe in God? Because even the devil believes in God, and that means nothing. It was nothing for this woman to read the Bible and pray with me and go out behind my back and do all kind of stuff. Just because somebody goes to church, that doesn't mean nothing.